Man, we got our behinds kicked, starting with me all the way down. You got to give Dallas credit. They actually played the way that we like to play. They just kept the game simple. Anytime we sent the second guy at the ball or anytime they tried to drive the basketball, somebody was open, they just made the simple pass, and whoever caught it stepped in and shot a wide-open shot, or they caught it and drove it, and then they sprayed the ball, and they got great looks from the three-point line because they just kept making the same simple play over and over and over and over again. And obviously Luka hit some tough shots at the beginning of the game to get them going, but that's what great players do. And then after that, it was just downhill because of the way that they move the basketball after short paint touches or even a little deeper paint touches. We didn't do a great job defensively. We didn't do a great job contesting shots when we did have an opportunity to contest shots. They won the possession game. We talked about playing fast, and we had 5 fast break points. And I told our guys, I said, hey, they played last night and had to travel in. We played last night and we were here. And to have 5 fast break points is not good enough, especially when they had 18. I don't know why, but our transition passes were not good. We threw underhand passes. We threw off-balance passes over the top. But we had to have 3 or 4 turnovers in transition that just cost us. You talk about spraying the ball. I thought in the first half, Luka had a big first half, so you got to give him credit. It was part of the reason why they had 58 points. He had 26. And, we hitting them, blitzing them, but he still found a way at times to get free and shoot a step back and knock down some deep threes. But offensively, even though we weren't playing our best, we still at times tried to play the right way because everybody knows when Domus is rolling, they're doing this. When we drive the ball, they're doing this. And so they're daring us to spray the basketball. And sometimes you got to spray it early. And in the first half, we were 5 for 10 in sprays. And, our goal is to get to 20. In the second half, we were 1 for 4. We were 1 for 4 in sprays. And that just tells you that, we either drove and tried to finish in traffic, or we had the ball in traffic and tried to finish, but we did not spray the basketball. Our spacing wasn't good. Our pace in the half court wasn't good. Our cutting wasn't good. But the biggest thing is we just would not spray the basketball to save our lives. And to have 4 sprays against a pretty good defensive team like that is not good enough. We were 1 for 4 in sprays. And by the time we took our starters out, I think we had a total of 24 threes. And a lot of that had to do because we weren't spraying the basketball. So we obviously weren't good defensively. Luka and Kyrie, they're great players, and they had a lot to do with it. But offensively, watching us play tonight, I'm a little surprised how we played.
Coach, on those double teams for Luka, Kyrie, what do you feel like you guys could have done to sort of clean up them still making plays out of that?
At the end of the day, when you double somebody in our league, you're telling the other team somebody else is taking a shot. And like I said, you just got to give them credit because what they did was when we doubled them, they just tried to stretch the double team so that our rotations are longer, and then they just got the ball out. And they made one more. You had to rotate. They made one more simple pass, and because they stretched the double team and our rotations are longer, now again I always talk about the domino effect. Our team sometimes gets into the mode where the guy that has the ball thinks he has to make the assist, and sometimes it's the hockey assist that kills teams. And so tonight when we did blitz, They did a great job of extending the double team, and we had to because those guys both had it going in certain times of the game. But they got it out just simply to the open man, and they let that open man make a play when we had to rotate to him. And, you just live with whoever takes a shot at that time, and hopefully you're able to get there and contest. And more than that, you hope that they miss. But if they make shots, then at the end of the day, you can